Today we're talking about the renewal of the mind, how to break the vicious cycle of negative thinking and learn to heal from the inside out. And really the objective for today is for you to, one, learn how easy it is that we take negative thoughts in every day and we sort of act them out. But what you're going to learn today is how to almost filter them out. I was saying before that we're learning to identify those negative thoughts because they can be very, very subtle. Next thing you know, you get one thought that's really not as positive. The next thing you know, you're inviting all these other negative thoughts and you start acting on them or acting them out, what have you. For instance, it could be a thing, well, I just don't want to do anything today. I can't be bothered with anything. I can't be bothered with anyone. And you start acting that out. I mean, people come to you and you're turned off by them. You don't want to be bothered. You kind of put your hands up. Might even have, they may even say that, hey, what's she angry about? What is up with her? What's that all about, or what have you? Or it could be just the way you look at things. I don't want to go to this job. I'm so sick of this place. I've had enough of this. The same stuff, different day. What's the point? So when we start telling ourselves those things, what can you expect that we're going to get back as we're talking about these things and saying them out loud? We're going to get the same stuff, on different days. And we may not be very happy with the stuff that we get. And we get so sick of that job or what have you, we're sick of that person, we actually start developing sickness. Whether it is we start getting stressed more, and that starts to lead to other problems like high blood pressure. You start sleeping less, and you'll either start eating more or less, just depending on all the things that you're getting, the negative things that you're getting from your environment. So today that stops, because what we really want to talk about is exposing those negative thoughts and how, like I said, they are subtle. They creep in and they just take up room, and then they start to grow. But we got to stop it before it gets to that process. and realize it is a process. Now, I'm going to tell you straight up, this is something you have to continue to exercise, because it's like working a muscle. You want it to get strong, you want to strengthen it, you have to continue to do the work, put the work in. And then, of course, what you want to start doing is replacing those negative thoughts with more positive and productive thoughts. So same stuff, different day. It's a new day. What are we going to do differently today? Or what am I going to do differently today? It's like, what have I done before that hasn't worked, and let me try something new. Instead of saying, this place makes me sick, maybe it's time that I look at it differently, or maybe it's just time for a change. I really need to see what's going on. Instead of that person makes me sick, it's like, what's with me? What's going on with me first? What is it about that person that I'm just not, I can't stand to be around? Let me take a look at myself first. And once I've done all that, then I can start to move forward and maybe deal with that person on a different basis. Because it could be, I'm just so wound up by all the thoughts I've been feeding myself, by the time I get to this person, that they just sort of set something off in me, or there's just something in it or in them that just makes me want to say, forget it.